learned so much from everybody there.
I got one more question for you. You have this amazing storyline in NBA 2K21. Is there a memorable scene that really stood out to you that you really enjoyed filming?
I would probably say the intro scene, and Jaime comes and sits down, and he's trying to recruit me to play high school basketball for his team. That was probably that this is really happening. I am my player. This is the intro to it. And that was probably the scene or the moment that I was like, I am working with some people that I'm a huge fan of. And it became not just surreal anymore. It became like, oh, this is real life. Dreams are happening and people are going to be playing my career mode with me. And it's just something, man, I'm on the table with me forever.
Well, thank you so much, Ty, for joining us on 2K TV. You know the fans are stepping in and assuming that role of junior and enjoying it this year.
Yeah.
And a shot from before as the Miami team bus arrived at the arena. Are setting tonight with the lights of downtown Atlanta shining in the background. Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. We have seen D'Angelo Russell's ice in my veins celebration after he makes big shots. And D'Lo credits his father for the inspiration, saying he used to say that all the time. Play like you have ice in your veins. So that's how I play. No feeling, letting it go, playing free. Kevin, that's how I'm doing the sideline report tonight.
He sure does. Fantastic, David. Thank you. And how about we check the numbers for D'Angelo Russell?
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Clint Capella is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Lowry. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Hawks, we've got DeMarcus Cousins. Russell is out there with Brogdon. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. In the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered at the point guard position in particular. Much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Well, I think guys have the green light, Kevin, to fire away at the first available opportunity. The offense isn't taught the same way with orchestrators at the point guard position. Now guys are looking to be overly aggressive with their scoring prowess and to try to make plays sometimes feels secondary.
Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. Ibaka, no luck. And so Giannis will bring it up for Miami. Here's Hardaway, and it's blocked by Ibaka. 3-on-3. Here's Russell, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Hardaway from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Brogdon. And Capella sends it back. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Harris with the ball. Takes a 3. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Here's Kuzma, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the call. Miami with the foul.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
The Hawks shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
And both free throws good for Kuzma. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Lowry. And stolen by Kuzma. Lowry against Russell. Dishes it to Cousins. Brogdon looking it over. Back to Cousins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
He'd have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Bounce pass from Lowry. Stolen by Brogdon. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And here's Russell. A dependable source of points for his team. Averages just under 24 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. The Hawks again can't hit.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And stolen by Cousins. Russell passes to Cousins. Now here's Brogdon. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Yeah, in this offense and in this structure, there's going to be opportunities to get a lot more assists for Cousins.
And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. Fight to shoot. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game. Russell finds Cousins. Back to Russell. Pass to Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Ibaka. Misses the fadeaway jumper.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
The pass to Capella. Back to Hardaway. Hooked away. Stolen by Brogdon. And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. He gets that one.
6'10" wingspan of Brogdon. That's a big, big help, especially when he's going after some of those steals.
Giannis against Cousins. Antetokounmpo, no good. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Hawks. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. And it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
Well, you're worried about his inside game and what everybody else is doing, and the mid-range shot opens up, and Cousins can make that.
Feeds it to Harris. Giannis outside. Just 5 on the clock. High post try. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
The jump shot looking like it's coming around now for Giannis.
Russell against Hardaway. Russell kicks to Cousins. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Offline with his 3. Miami trailing. Lowry feeling it out a bit. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And they double up Giannis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kept alive, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now, here's Russell. Coming off a sellout outing against Cleveland. Kuzma can't get it to go. Lowry inside the line. The rebound by Ibaka.
Relaxed defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Hardaway against Russell. Over Harris. Russell, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Antetokounmpo, no good. The Hawks trail it. Brogdon outside. Kuzma outside. Russell against Hardaway. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. And the Hawks making a change here. Ryan's checked in. The Heat also with the sub. Danny Green, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Russell passes to Brogdon. Now Bryant, guarded by Harris. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Bryant, no good. The Heat have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalries. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Lowry kicks to Green. Cousins against Giannis. Passes it to Lowry. Hits the jumper in space. And it's a 6-point Heat lead.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
Back to Russell. Pass to Olynyk. Cousins against Giannis. Here's Bryant, and Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Miami leading by 3. Lowry with the ball. He's coming off a 34-point game against Utah.
Well, the thing he did most was fluster the defense. I really liked how he showed no fear and constantly attacked the lane and drew contact, which in turn got him the free throws.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Brogdon outside. Outside Bryant. Pass to Cousins. Over Lowry, and Cousins gets it to go.
It's a pretty nice looking shot for your center to step out with that kind of soft release.
Green dishes to Giannis. There's the pass to Lowry. And the Heat, another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Green against Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Well, so many plays are initiated from the pick and roll for Russell, and for very good reason. He's got as good a feel for that as you could hope for.
Now here is Lowry. He has 6. It's good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Hawks trail by 7. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, it never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Atlanta making some changes. Mo Wagner's checked in for Cousins. Rivers comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Teague in for Russell. Bobby Portis is checked in for Miami. Now here's Rivers. The kick out to Bryant. Teague against Green. Outside Bryant. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Olynyk. Three-pointer. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Green with the ball. Picked up by Teague. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That's his first foul. And Portis throws it down.
Giannis, if you talk about maturity, the next thing you're going to see is him playing with great patience. Let the play unfold and then take what the defense gives you.
And you go back, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the 15th pick in that 2013 draft. Hindsight, obviously 2020, but I think it's safe to say he should have been drafted a little bit higher.
Yeah, you have so many of those blogs out there that go back and want to redraft classes. Giannis Antetokounmpo back in 2013, I'm pretty sure at this point would be taken #1.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Hawks with possession here. Wagner finds Teague. It's Rivers on the wing. Atlanta again missing. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. A 12-point game. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Yeah, and talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Here's Teague. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Miami. Teague against Lowry. To stop the run. Teague can't hit. The Heat leading by 14. Lets it go with a 3. That's good from Lowry on the assist from Covington. Covington's got his 3rd assist on the night. We've got 28 seconds left in the first. Teague feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Rivers. Second shot opportunity. And it's Wagner missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And here's Covington from the arc. No good. And so it's Miami. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return shortly. This is what Giannis Antetokounmpo recently told us when he was asked about his goals this past offseason.
For me personally, I just want to get better. I want the team to get better. I want me to get better individually and just win the whole thing.
And for Giannis, Greg, the consistency from range has been a focal point.
The more accurate he is from outside, the wider the driving lanes become, making him nearly impossible to stop.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Hawks, we've got Olynyk. Thomas Bryant is out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's Rivers, and it's Teague in at the point. Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Thomas Bryant. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Kelly Olynyk. And Miami with a change here, too. Hardaway's checked in. Pass to Rivers. Fires the three. They grab their own miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Covington kicks to none. Stolen by Rivers. And they're on the break. Teague for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Teague's got himself on the board with three there.
Well, once Teague catches the ball, he fires it up and in. Gotta love his assertive attitude.
Pass to Giannis. Outside Hardaway. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Just insane length and leaping ability. Ibaka can reject shots from anywhere on the floor.
Hardaway against Teague. Now here is Ibaka. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Cleveland.
I also thought he did a tremendous job in terms of timing in that game, swatting away some shots. Ended up with 3 blocks in that game.
Now Ibaka, following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. Clock at 6. Teague with a clean look. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Giannis kicks to Hardaway. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Giannis. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Well, Giannis scores inside. One of the best in the business at getting his feet wet in the paint. And a strong feel for the attack that time.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks. Covington with the bucket.
And 2 more 3-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Teague, the pass to Ibaka. Here's Wagner. Outside Teague. Kuzma outside.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
It's Covington on the wing. Guarded by Kuzma. Covington's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 17. Rivers kicks to Teague. Wagner passes to Ibaka. Outside Teague. There's the triple. Rebound by the Heat. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And here's Covington from the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Covington's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And the 3-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
Here's Wagner. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Kuzma outside. Launches it. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Now Teague. He has 6. Kuzma outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Kuzma's got 5 points so far.
That's the kind of work you want your point guard to do. Sensational ball movement by Jeff Teague there to set up his man.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Around the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG or Kevin Durant and Kyrie?
Oof. Well,
Wow.
I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple Finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yeah, I'm going to agree with you. So for the Hawks, DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Mo Wagner. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Rivers, and it's Russell in for Teague. The Heat also changing it up. Clint Capella comes in for Portis, and Harris subbed in for Antetokounmpo. Now, here's Nunn. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Utah Jazz.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Nunn kicks to Hardaway. Inside, and Covington with the basket on the assist from Hardaway. 16 points for Robert Covington.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
That's D'Angelo forcing the issue right there, trying to find a way to draw contact.
The Hawks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Two shots.
Free throw good, Russell. Well, in the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today, and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but
yes.
I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it.
Here is Russell after the Heat pick up two, and Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. It's Brogdon on the wing. Shot clock at 6, and the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus. Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
The Hawks shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
Two.
No good on the free throw.
Cousins becoming more focused at being a better passer and a more efficient shooter, improving some of the aspects of his game that have made him an all-star in the NBA.
And he's good on the second.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Covington finds Green. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And the three off target.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
None against Russell. It's Brogdon on the wing. The dish to Cousins. 3 on the clock. There's Russell with the three. Sinks the triple. Russell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you got to chase him off the three-point line and not let him get into that kind of rhythm as Russell knocks one in.
To the middle. Harris passes to Covington. Outside, Green. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And, Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Nunn. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And there's the feed to Harris. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Bryant comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Olynyk in for Kyle Kuzma. And Miami with a change here, too. Kyle Lowry. He's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. And, Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
Olynyk can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 7 to end the run. The kick out to Bryant. From the arc, hits it from three-point range. Bryant's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. To the paint, here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Here's the three. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And Lowry gets double-teamed. They kick it out to Green for the three. He can't get that one, so the Hawks will take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. The pass to Olynyk. He feeds it to Cousins. It's hauled in by Harris. And it's Harris with the ball for the Heat. Lowry has the open look. Frames the three-pointer. Lowry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Heat.
And, guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Good read there from Covington. Adept at realizing when to dish it to a teammate.
Brogdon outside. Passes to Olynyk. Back to Brogdon. Out to Russell. From outside the arc. They get it back. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Heat shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Green, no luck. The Hawks shooting a pretty cool 37% from the floor in the second. Not what they're looking for. Here's Bryant, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Hawks have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw, good, Bryant. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Robert Covington. Both free throws good for Bryant. 1:27 left in the first half of the game. Russell against Lowry. Floats it up for Giannis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Over to the wing. Cousins, no one around him. Here's Russell. Good work defensively by Lowry.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Six to shoot. Cousins inside. Lowry covering. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
That's where you appreciate the physical play that DeMarcus Cousins brings to the game every night, willing to take the contact there even while he's shooting.
The Hawks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Two.
The free throw drops for Cousins.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Good on both. And here is Green. He's still scoreless so far in this one. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Capella, and the layup's good off the glass.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Outside, Russell. Fires it up. The Hawks again can't hit.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Heat out front, delivering the blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, a good first half for you all. How do you continue that for the rest of the game?
We got to come out with our energy. We're going to come out and play our game and keep going out there.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the... Kyle Lowry had a huge first quarter. He ended up with 17 points, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
World champion Kyle Lowry. Sometimes people want to talk about what he can't do, but give him his respect. He can light you up on both ends. And as we've seen, this is happening tonight.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
The shots were not dropping for them, and now they're in the big hole. They got to be talking about a way to get good shots. The shot selection, not at all what it needed to be.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Harris is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Lowry. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Hardaway in at the two-guard spot.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Russell kicks to Brogdon. Down low. Here's Ibaka. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Capella.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Now, here is Russell. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Russell's got 12 in the game.
Well, the team gets Russell set up beautifully that time. Totally poised and no hesitation on that, too.
Lowry against Brogdon. With the floater and the basket by Lowry. Lowry's got 19 points.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. He dishes it to Hardaway. Lowry against Russell. Lowry passes to Hardaway. Capella trying to free himself up. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Woo, Tim Hardaway Jr. up and at it that time.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Russell inside. Capella's there. Brogdon the pass to Cousins. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
For 3, Harris. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Now here's Cousins. He has 7. Basket counts.
Yeah, his body is a huge advantage for him, and Cousins uses it so well. First couple steps are pretty quick for a guy his size.
Here is Lowry, and there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
Now, here is Lowry. 19 points in the game. Capella with it. 5 on the clock. Shoots. Rebounded by the Hawks. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Russell finds Kuzma. Back to Russell. Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. That one goes in. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there. You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 12. Up top, Kuzma, guarded by Harris. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Harris. Left side, Hardaway. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Pass to Cousins. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Giannis. Hardaway kicks to Giannis. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. And a quick look at how Atlanta's schedule shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Friday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for that matchup with the Magic, you know they're going to be amped up for that one. And they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group.
Offensive rebound. A wide open look here for Ibaka. The Hawks again can't hit.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
But they recover it. Capella, the pass to Hardaway. Kicks it to Antetokounmpo. And here is Harris. Teague covering. Pass to Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. That shot missing. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
And so much for repeating the 3-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second. He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
He's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. He feels like he could score from anywhere.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The pass to Rivers. Now here's Kuzma. 5 points in the game. Over Harris. Another miss by Kuzma.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And the Heat, another 3.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
And so it's Teague with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Wagner. Ibaka for 3. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Hawks. It's Rivers on the wing. Guarded by Harris. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Deceptive and skilled at that guard position. When Lowry's scoring like this, good luck trying to defend him.
Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to
right? Let's get back in both
Seattle.
those cities.
Exactly. Exactly. First free throw is good for the Hawks. Bryant comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Olynyk in for Kyle Kuzma. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for the Heat. And Harris drops them both. Here's Teague. 6 points for him. To the inside, here's Bryant. Misses and the dry spell continues.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Heat making a change here. Green's checked in. Lowry against Olynyk. That's to Wagner. And Olenek kicks to Teague. 6 on the shot clock. Rivers gets a wide open look. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
They got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Atlanta's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Rivers. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Misses off the right iron. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Now, here's Nunn. Feeds it to Antetokounmpo. And here's Green outside. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Teague. Pass to Olenek. Rivers against Nunn. 5 to shoot. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Robert Covington's checked in for Miami. Teague inside the line, and he can't stop the run as he misses. Miami controlling the game. Just 4 points, that's all they've given up here in the second half.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 5. Here's Olenek. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And Nunn has got the ball here for Miami. Giannis right side. Capella against Bryant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism, it's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep.
The Heat have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And he can't get the first one.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Portis, he's checked in for Miami. And the second free throw, good. Now Teague. He has 6. He kicks to Rivers. Here's Bryant. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And Miami shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They're putting on a clinic offensively.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Nunn against Teague. Let's go. Nunn, that's good. Nunn's got 9.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Rivers shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. Robert Covington picks one up.
Well, he does not lack for confidence, does Austin Rivers. He plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Atlanta making some changes. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Mo Wagner. And it's Russell in for Jeff Teague. Rivers hits both of them. 1:04 left in the third quarter of the game. Nunn looking around. That one doesn't drop, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Rivers passes to Russell. Kicks it to Olynyk. Bryant dishes to Olynyk. 2 points. That one goes. Olynyk's got his first points of the game.
Olynyk showing some confidence now, and the big man is catching and firing.
And Portis throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Russell from long range. They get the rebound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for the Hawks. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And Nunn has got the ball here for Miami. Inside. Kicks it out to Covington from past the arc. No good. Shot missing. And so it's Miami, able to put on a show for the ages. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So it's the Hawks now. Dion Waiters is out there with Iman Shumpert. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then it's Olynyk. And it's Osman in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Waiters no luck. Heat shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. None, that's good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Osman. Heat knocking down the tray. And the pass to Waiters. Launches a three. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Here's Miami now. Outside Covington. Passes it to Nunn.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here's Shumpert. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Waiters against Nunn. And Waiters kicks to Shumpert.
Well, you can see why Green is considered this classic 3-and-D type player we talk about today. Challenges the shooter that time.
Shot clock at 5. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That'll be his second foul of the game. A lot of talk about reseeding in the playoffs when you got down to the final 4 teams. If it ensures the 2 best teams make the finals, it would seem to me, Greg, to be worth it. What about you?
You know, it could be. I think about the worldwide attention on that championship round, but you got to get the Eastern Conference teams to sign off on that. And, you know, we've seen it happen in the past where the power shifts from one conference to the other, but ultimately nothing better than seeing the 2 best teams play for it all.
And it's Green missing. An even 3-on-3 break. None against Waiters. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And here is Shumpert. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Green finds Covington. Stolen. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Waiters for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Let's face it, with this guy, it is bombs away every chance he gets. You got to get up on Waiters.
Good ball movement here by Miami. None, that's good.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
The Hawks shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Pass to Bryant. Waiters outside. Outside Shumpert. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Portis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Crowder. Outside Green. To the middle. Stolen by Waiters. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Shumpert with the ball.
That's instinctual play by Shumpert. Outstanding at running right to the spot he needed to be for the transition opportunity.
Now here's Green. Here's Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Shumpert passes to Bryant. And here is Olynyk. Waiters into the lane. The shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. For 3, Covington. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And this is what Covington is known for. Effective at stretching the floor with his outside shooting.
Outside Bryant. Olynyk against Nunn. And Olynyk kicks to Bryant. Fires for 3. Waiters no luck.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And Atlanta has possession, following the score by Miami. Olynyk can't hit. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Kendrick Nunn playing at Southside Chicago's Simeon High. That's the exact same high school that one Derrick Rose came from. He also played alongside Jabari Parker and won 4 state titles there.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And that free throw good from Nunn. And those 4 straight titles in Illinois record made it 7 total in Simeon's history.
That's unbelievable stuff, and that's probably why there's great reason why Kendrick Nunn's jersey hangs there in the rafters. Only 4 players have gotten that honor.
Mo Wagner's checked in for the Hawks. Teague comes in for Waiters, and that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Teague, the pass to Wagner. Here's Olynyk. No good again that time. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And there's a whistle that goes on Iman Shumpert. That's his first foul. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or Katie in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Teague can't hit. Heat have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Jackson finds Portis. Down low, here's Nunn. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Nunn's got 16 points here in the second half. Here's Osman. From outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Teague against Nunn. Pass to Portis. Outside Jackson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Rivers, he's checked in for Iman Shumpert.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
Teague dishes to Olynyk. Wagner with it. Now the pass to Teague. Now here's Olynyk, defended by Ilyasova. Fade away. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Jackson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And how about the confidence right now from Jackson? Not bashful at attacking and drawing attention from there.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. Jackson hits both of them. Hawks shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Outside Teague. Passes it to Wagner. Here's Olynyk, defended by Nunn. And the basket by Olynyk.
Well, Olynyk's a big guy. He's not going to slow down. And right there, playing physical.
On the wing, Jackson. Olynyk is covering. Jackson passes to Portis. Crowder from outside. Miami with a new 14. Here's Ilyasova. Miami no good on that time either. Up top, Rivers. Guarded by Jackson. And Olynyk kicks to Osman. Pass to Wagner. Nunn against Teague. It's rebounded by Portis, and here are the Heat. They're on a 20-7 run. Crowder That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Osman. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is off. And the Hawks making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Green's checked in. And he sinks the second. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Miami Heat.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
That's good from Jackson. Olynyk, he's checked in for the Hawks. And so Jackson nails both of them. Now here's Teague. Pass to Olynyk. Over Jackson. And too long on the shot.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Now Portis. Outside Green. Good on the triple. Green's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
Here's Osman. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jackson against Teague. Jackson passes to Crowder. No good on that one. Hawks shooting a rough 22% so far this one. A pull-up. And it's Osman missing. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Shumpert against Jackson. Here's Portis. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Jackson against T. They get it again. The kick out to Ilyasova. Outside Crowder. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Second chance shot. Green, no luck. Green's gone 3 of 9 shooting. Crowder against Shumpert. Teague dishes to Olynyk. And there's the pass to Wagner. Outside Teague. From deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Portis. Rebound by Olynyk.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Heat.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And they're going to bring this season series to an end with a very nice victory here today. These teams spent a lot of time on the floor together this year.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Kyle Lowry.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Olynyk the pass to Teague. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis, when your group is sharing the ball like this, how dangerous is this team?
We can be really dangerous. You know, everybody can make shots. Everybody on the floor, the basketball players. And the most important, we're having fun.
Always more fun when you win, man. Congrats. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long and good night, everyone.